Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to restore your Windows 10 computer on your Dell device back to factory settings. So this should hopefully be a fairly straightforward tutorial, and without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. So we're going to start by opening up the Start menu, just by left clicking on the Start button one time here, and you want to type in Recovery. One of the best matches should say Recovery Options right above System Settings. You want to left click on that one time to open that up. Underneath Recovery, there should be something that says Reset this PC. If your PC isn't running well, resetting it might help. This lets you choose to keep your personal files or remove them, and then reinstalls Windows. I'd recommend left clicking on Get Started here. So underneath Choose an option here, you can either keep my files, which will remove apps and settings but keeps your personal files, or remove everything. So just for the sake of simplicity, if I have the ability to remove everything, I will. So I'm going to just select remove everything, but you can select keep my files. It really depends. It's just going to really create like a backup folder of some of your documents and whatnot. But if you have any programs installed, it will remove them in either scenario. So we're just going to select remove everything here. This is getting things ready. This won't take long. So just be patient. This will take a couple minutes. And it's going to ask if you want to clean the drives too. You can, again, so I just remove my files, which is quicker but less secure, or you can remove files and clean the drive. So just for the sake of time, I'm going to select just remove my files here. It's going to say getting things ready. This won't take long. It says resetting will remove all these items here, all the personal files and user accounts on this PC, all apps and programs, any changes made to settings, and this will take a while and your PC will restart. I'm going to left click on reset here. So this will take a few minutes and your PC will restart. So this process again will take some time to run. Be patient. It could take up to an hour or a couple hours here. I know I do get comments regarding how long will this take, and it really does depend on your computer specs and what kind of computer you have. But generally speaking, I definitely would allot an hour or so for the reset process. And then obviously installing applications will depend on how many applications you have on your computer beforehand, how many you're going to need when you reinstall it. I find that a lot of junk programs you might have been using beforehand you don't necessarily need. Once you've reset it, you might have programs on your computer from 2 or 3 years ago you haven't used. So that's always a possibility. So sometimes it's not bad to start fresh. So again, this will take some time, so please be patient. Okay, so at this point you're going to enter in some information. You're going to enter your country, preferred language, keyboard layout, and what time zone you're in. And then once you've checked all of that, you're going to select next. It'll begin applying these settings. You're going to have to accept the end user license agreement. You can use express settings to instantly get back and speed up the process a little bit, or you can click on customize right here. It should be the middle button, and you can customize what you're exactly installing when you're resetting Windows 10. So if you want to disable sending input data to Microsoft, you can deselect that by clicking inside of these horizontal boxes, and you can go through and check them out on your own, but I'm going to keep most of them default how they are, and I'm going to select next here. I'm going to select next again, and you guys are more than welcome to go check through and see exactly what you are agreeing to. I'm just trying to speed this video up a little bit. Okay, so at this point you have the option to enter in your Microsoft account credentials if you were previously using a Microsoft account to use your account. You could also create a new Microsoft account, or you could skip this step and create a local account on your computer, which what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to do a quick little example for you guys. I am not going to enable Cortana, so I'm going to select not now. And there we go. We can see we are logging into Windows, and it should be a fresh installed Windows we are logging into right now. Okay, so we actually have an update waiting, but I'm not going to select that, so I'm going to do not now, bottom left. Okay guys, we are back. Windows 10 has been reinstalled here. So at this point I'd recommend checking for updates, see if there's any new updates that have been installed. I would also recommend considering reinstalling any programs you might have had to uninstall in the process, and hopefully you should be good to go from here. So I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out, and as always thank you for watching, and I look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.